Hello and welcome to AG Speaks Digital Marketing Talk Show. Here we share with you cool tools, tips and tricks, and lots of useful information and insights to help you get more leads and customers for your business. Welcome to episode 3 of AG Speaks Digital Marketing Talk Show. Today we are discussing WhatsApp Business, how to use it for your business, how to set it up, and what are the cool features that you can put to good use for your business right away. So WhatsApp Business, the what, why, and the how. We will cover what is WhatsApp for Business app, how to download this app and set it up for your business, and what are the features of the app that you can use. So WhatsApp Business is a free to download app that is actually created with small business owners in mind, and it allows you to create a showcase or a catalog of your products and services. It allows you to send some automated messages such as greeting message, away message. It helps you to start conversations with your customers quickly. It can also be used by large and medium business to provide customer support and deliver important notifications to customers. However, that uses something called WhatsApp Business API. And we are going to talk about what's the difference between WhatsApp Business and WhatsApp Business API as well. So let's begin with how to download WhatsApp Business app and set it up for your business. I will show you on a screen recording of my mobile phone how to do this. The first thing you do is you go to the Play Store and search for the app WhatsApp Business. Let's search for the app, and this is the app. We say install. There is some update, so I'm going to update it because why not install the updated app, and we open. Now it leads you to this place. You agree and continue. You're supposed to enter your number. Now here is a choice you have to make whether you want to use your personal WhatsApp number or you want to allocate a separate number for business and keep it separate from personal. There is also a possibility that you can use your fixed landline phone to connect to WhatsApp for business. In this case today, I'm going to show you using my own personal number because for me, the business contacts that I have are also on my personal WhatsApp. So you enter your number and say send next. Now it will ask you for some validation and verification. You say okay, and it sends you a SMS code. So I think it's taken the code because it's somehow not allowing me to enter the code, and it's directly taken me to the next prompt, which is to restore your Google backup. So far I had been doing the backup from my WhatsApp personal, and it is asking you whether you want to now continue to take WhatsApp backups from your WhatsApp for business. So before you allow that, make sure that you have backed up your previous data. So I'm going to say not now because I'm doing this for the demo purposes, and I will switch back to my personal WhatsApp after this demo is over. You are now supposed to enter your business name, and my company's name is Anjali Gopala Krishna Training and Consulting, and category. So you can choose from whatever category is applicable to you. If you're a beauty spa, salon, clothing and apparel, education, entertainment, event planning, there's so many categories here. I think I'm going to choose professional service because that's what I provide as a consultant in digital marketing. Initializing, and we are set. Now this is how the interface looks like. It's pretty similar to WhatsApp that you are already familiar with, but I'll show you what is the difference in this app. There are certain features which are not available in the regular WhatsApp Messenger. The first thing it's prompting me to do is showcase your products. Tap to get started. The reason for that is it's a new feature which WhatsApp for Business has launched. It was not available earlier. It's a very new feature, but I'll get to that later. But I want to show you before all the other features, and then we will also get to this feature as well. So how do you get started is you touch these 3 dots on the right corner and go to the settings. So it leads you here in business settings. You can set up your business profile. In the business profile, when you touch the edit button here on the top right corner, you can enter your business address. You can enter your description. Professional service, it picked up from what I had entered initially. You can give your address, business hours, email, website address, and all the details, and set it up and then say save. So once that is done, the next thing to do would be for you to set up your catalog. So here is how you set up your catalog. You can create a catalog of your products or services to your customers, add product or service, and here you have. So once you add an image, it'll take you to, a gallery. So you have to have saved the images that you may want to add for your products or services beforehand. And then you can add a description, you can add price and some more details. So there is a description, you can enter the link. If you want to direct people to a website link, you could enter that here. So all that information is easily accessible, and it allows for like a gallery of products catalogs. So this is a very powerful feature. My guess is that down the line, Mark Zuckerberg announced the interoperability of all the messenger messaging apps. Facebook owns Facebook, Facebook owns Instagram, Facebook owns WhatsApp, Facebook also owns Facebook Messenger. And in times to come, it's the private messaging apps that are going to become more prevalent. And in fact, Mark Zuckerberg announced in his F8 address that future is private, because more and more people are preferring to chat with businesses in private, in messaging apps, than in social media. In fact, 2020 will be the first year when the monthly active users on chat platforms such as WhatsApp or Facebook Messenger will surpass social media users. So it's a very powerful trend, and you are in the right place learning to use the messaging apps to your advantage. So once we have done that, you can also do something called a short link. So this is the link which you can share with your people. You can send it on an email, you can send it in Messenger, WhatsApp, wherever. You can just copy and paste this link wherever you want to send it to people to start connecting with your business on WhatsApp. And the cool thing about here is you see a default message, so you can set it up, touch the edit, and the cool thing is you can edit it, customize it, give it your personality, whatever you want to type here, and that makes it easy for user to get started and start conversation with your business. The other cool things that you can do here in settings is set up the away message, greeting message, and quick replies. So away message is a very useful automated message to send when you are away. So the interesting thing about away message is that it has a feature which allows you to turn it on or off as and when you please. So let's say you are away for a meeting for a few days, then you can send an away message and you can enable it or disable it when you require. You can again customize this message. This is what is prompted as default, but you can change this, and you can even schedule it. You want to always send it, or you want to custom schedule an outside business of hours, so that's also available. So if I say outside of business hours, then it will only send the message when somebody pings you outside of your business hours. And in terms of recipients, you can choose everyone not in address book, everyone except, and when you click that, it will ask you to access your contacts, and then you can set up who you want to make an exception. And the next thing that you can do is greeting message. So greeting message is something that an automatic message will be sent to anybody who interacts with you for the first time or after 14 days of no activity. And so default greeting message, you can again turn it off, turn it on, and edit it, right? So in this case, again, this is a default message which it's pulling, but you can always edit it. So once you have set that up, you can again it's a very cool way of letting your people feel attended to, even when you may not be there all the time to reply to each individual message. Other very, very cool and very smart feature which I would most definitely recommend that you use is this time-saving feature called quick replies. So quick replies is that you can create keyboard shortcuts to frequently sent messages. To use in a chat, you don't have to type the whole sentence. All you can do is just type the first character from the shortcut and it will type the whole sentence for you. I've used it in the past and it's a huge time saver. So if I want to set up a new message, let's say I want to set a new message that, okay, check out my new blog post, and I give everybody the address. And then, so this shortcut, I can name it as B, and the keyword for B will be blog. So that means I'll remember that I am sending people to check out my blog. So if I just type B, next time it will just type
type this whole thing on its own. So I won't have to type it again and again. So this is a really cool feature. So now we've covered the settings. Let's go back to some of the other things that are possible to do. Let's go back and touch this 3 menu. So what you see here is you can create a new group, which is same as your regular WhatsApp. You can send a new broadcast, which is again possible, and you can send a broadcast message to your list of people. And the other thing that is labels. So labels is very cool, where you can organize your contacts into categories. These are some of the categories that are default categories prompted by the app, but you can always change it and customize it to what makes sense for you, and you can even create more categories, right? So for example, I may have some contacts which are my family, so I will just put them in a category and add a label called family. So it's easy for me to then find those people who belong to this category. And the other thing that you can do is WhatsApp web allows you to use your desktop for accessing your WhatsApp on your computer, on your desktop or your laptop. So this is very cool because when I work, I prefer to use my keyboard and my full 10 fingers to type, and I'm much more productive when I use that instead of having to type with my thumb and finger on a limited space of a mobile phone. Very fairly easy to use. You just have to scan the barcode and it instantly connects. The other thing here is the starred messages. So starred messages allows you to star certain messages. Again, it's a productivity feature. It allows you to find the starred messages easier. So I think I've covered most of the features that are available currently on WhatsApp for Business. I'm going to quickly recap the features that I showed you in my screen recording video just a while ago, and I hope we have covered everything that we needed to cover. I showed you how to create your business profile, and this is a powerful feature. You can set up your business profile and share your website address, share your catalog, or your entire profile can be set up. We also showed you how to save quick replies to save time, and you don't have to type the entire message. You can just create shortcuts, and the moment you type a shortcut, it will type the entire message out for you. I showed you how to organize your contacts in various labels, and I also showed you how to set automated messages such as the greeting message and the away message. I also talked about the fact that you can use landline fixed number as a support number, and in that case you have to choose for the call me option to receive the verification code over a phone call. And then I also discussed that you can use both WhatsApp personal and WhatsApp business app on the same phone, as long as you have a dual SIM phone, or you are allocating a separate number for WhatsApp and a separate number for WhatsApp business. In terms of what's new, the new feature that I shared with you about WhatsApp business, the apps feature, which allows you to set up your catalog and your, where you can showcase your products or services, tell the price points, links, description, and other details. It also now allows you to access your business profile directly from the settings menu. The only thing that I think I don't have it on my slides here is the difference between WhatsApp Business and WhatsApp Business API. So WhatsApp Business API is something that is available only for medium and large enterprises as of today via the Facebook approved partner ecosystem, and you have to apply for the API approval, and then you can start using WhatsApp API, which allows you far more advanced features such as setting up of WhatsApp chatbot, automated conversation flows, far more advanced features than what is available in WhatsApp Business free app. So I hope you found this episode useful and will put this to good use for your business.
So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode and found it useful. Your support and feedback is invaluable. So please don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more such business growth hacks. You can find us on Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook. See you soon.